Hola amores, and welcome back to my channel. I am Maritza. I hope all of you are doing better and better each day and every day. In today's video topic, we're going to talk about what are some unfamiliar or unknown or maybe uncommon qualities in a man that do in fact make him a lot more attractive, okay? I will tell you all about it today, so go ahead and stay with me, and first please click on the subscribe and the like button to show me a little bit, a tiny of support, as well as turn on all those notifications to become aware as soon as I put out a new video. All right, let's begin. Alright, my loves, to begin, the first thing, the one thing that does grow my interest, my personal interest in a man, alright, or that maybe helps me see him a lot more attractive is what? Is him trying to not only make me feel good, but also him making an effort, doing something extra or the same to those people that I love, to those that I care for. For example, instead of him always trying to invite me out, only me, for a coffee or for lunch or maybe an ice cream, whatever it is, something else that he would do, that he takes the initiative to do, is to tell me, hey, listen, why don't you ask this or that person, someone that I care for, right? Someone that means so much to me. Why? Because they would also like to spend time with them and get to know them better, all right? If I like this guy, or if maybe I wasn't too sure about him, trust me, this thing that he has done has given me so much more clarity. He has gained so many more points in my eyes, okay? He has begun to raise more interest in me, right, for him. So you, my loves, instead of only trying to make, for example, Carla feel like a queen, do something special for someone else, someone who she cares for. And this will be creating a lot more ideas in her mind about you, okay? Alright, my friends, now let's talk about something else, which is called respect and calmness, okay? For example, the way you treat others is, of course, an indirect way of how you will eventually be treating me out in the long run, okay? And if I see good, healthy actions in your behavior, then you will absolutely help me see you in different eyes. Maybe more attractive, or maybe just more interesting, and like much more of an overall balanced gentleman, okay? So for example, if we go out in the early stages and I see the respect that you give to other people, all right, whether it is your family, your friends, or maybe you being on the phone with them, or if it's maybe you talking to just anyone that we come across, all right, maybe it's you and I at the restaurant or the store, or just maybe seeing you handle rough situations, okay, maybe might help me see you in different ways. Being around perhaps other people, maybe people jumping the lights or jumping the traffics or cutting the line, or just seeing your reaction to other things that may bother us, all those things will help me see you better. Maybe seeing you remain calm instead of going on crazy tantrums, or seeing you just get more crazy and uncomposed in fights or arguments. All those things will in fact help me respect you and admire you a lot more. All right, the following thing, which is maybe how you dress. This is something else that makes me gain a lot more attraction for you. If you take charge in looking well matched, okay, and looking clean and looking different every time I see you, then you will spark a lot more interest in me for you. So wherever you go or wherever we go, try to look nice. And I'm not talking about you dressing expensive or buying so many things. No, I'm just saying don't come always to visit me with flip-flops every time, okay? Every time you see me, don't do that, all right? Especially at the beginning of the relationship. You, my friend, you have to create more variety so I can have a lot more in my mind to think of, okay? And absolutely always try, of course, to smell delicious, to smell good. I mean, that is out of the question, right? That is a big must. All right, the next thing that will absolutely make you a lot more attractive is you, my loves, having a real passion outside from work routine, okay? Like maybe you always making time for you to doing the things you really like, okay? And I will be able to see that, and I will be very attracted to that. Maybe you always making time to play basketball, or maybe you really like to play some sort of instrument, or maybe you do volunteer work. Oh, that's so beautiful. or maybe you like to teach children after school programs, okay? Just you having a passion, and me seeing it will just make me desire you a lot more. Like, oh my God, wow, this guy, he's so interesting. I really admire that he does this or that or that, okay? Or perhaps I will say in my mind, I just wish I knew how he does those things, or I wish I had the passion to do something like the passion he has, all right? Like whatever he likes to do. All those things do in fact trigger our subconscious and make us find you a lot more handsome, okay? I promise. But anyways, no matter what you want to do in your spare time, it's a passion, whatever it is that you want for you. Never do it to impress me or her or anybody else, okay? Don't do it to impress anybody. Do it because you really like it and this is your passion, and this will trigger my subconscious. And the last thing I will mention today that does in fact make a man a lot more attractive in my eyes, or in many ladies' eyes, is a considerate man. With who? Well, easy, with the ladies, with the women. Maybe you're thinking of the ladies when you're gonna go on a date, or you're thinking of her, of what she would enjoy, and not only something that you want to enjoy, okay? Maybe you having sweet gestures with me, with the ladies. Maybe do this and give the lady a nice rose, or maybe a flower, or maybe even bring her some chocolates, okay, after some dates. And I'm not asking you to do this with every single ladies. However, if you're on a date with someone and you see that this particular lady does like you, she is fond of you, okay, or maybe she already kissed you, or maybe she already held your hand, then my love, for the next dates, do something nice. Have nice special gestures with her, no matter what it is. Because I'll tell you right now, us ladies, we love getting those butterfly feelings from that sweet man that we are trying to see. She will be a lot more drawn, and her attraction for you, towards you, will grow more and more with your actions. I promise. And as they say in Spanish, solo el que ensaya lo absurdo es capaz de conquistar lo imposible. And it means only he who tries the absurd is able to conquer the impossible. And with all this being said, I send the best of luck to each and every one of you, and a big hug to all. Alright, before we go, I welcome all of you to connect with me through Instagram, and also don't forget to check out and to subscribe to my other music relaxing channel here on YouTube, and don't forget to go and see the channel's membership, where any subscriber can join if maybe you, yes, if you find it useful. Alright, my loves, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me in today's video and with the channel. I hope you liked what I shared, and I look forward to having you here again soon. I ask you one thing, and it is share today's video to someone else if you think this can help them out, okay? If we can do something good for somebody else, why not do it? Especially if it's not going to cost us anything. And last, let me know your thoughts and give me your comments on all those things that I discussed today, okay? About what? About what are those unusual or unfamiliar or unknown, maybe uncommon qualities in a man that do in fact make him a lot more attractive in our eyes, okay? Once again, I am Maritza, and know that I will try my best to continue always bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with all those around you. Till next time, ciao ciao my loves, ciao ciao my amores.